Welcome to SteeldogsTV in association with MF Hire. Sunday, October the 24th, and the Milton Keynes Lightning were making their first visit of the season to iceSheffield to take on the Bradfield Brewery Sheffield Steeldogs. MK are in the white shirts, the Steeldogs in the dark uniforms. The opening goal of the night came at 7:49. Steeldogs on the power play, Myrna finds Hurst in the slot, and it's 1-0 Steeldogs. MK were to get their first goal of the night just past the halfway mark in the first period. Delayed penalty opportunity. Craig Scott with a finish to beat Hadfield. It took the Lightning less than 2 minutes to extend their lead. Bakalik with a goal to make it 2-1. The Steeldogs were to tie it up late in the period. Shuja with the skate into the zone. Great pass cross ice for Myrna to finish. MK were to regain the lead at 32-23. Power play opportunity. Bakalik there to finish from close range. Into the final minute of the second period, and the Lightning found themselves with another power play opportunity. Liam Kirk seizes the puck, passes to Myrna. Myrna finds Briscoe to Kirk, Myrna to finish. A great bit of play and well worth seeing again. Into the last 3 minutes of the game, and a deflection off the linesman creates an odd man rush for MK. And when the puck drops, it's Adam Carr to score the winner. MK take the win by 4-3. Post-game, we caught up with defenceman Tim Smith and player coach Greg Wood to get their thoughts on the match. So we're joined by Tim Smith after a narrow loss to the MK Lightning. Tim, a tight game, in it all the way through, but just missing out at the end. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, it's always horrible to lose that way, I suppose, because we've dug deep after a long road game last night over in Basingstoke to come back tonight against a top Milton Keynes team that are moving obviously up to the Elite League, who are stacked full of talent and improved again. You know, it's always difficult to lose in the manner we did. I suppose we could have probably tightened up a little bit on a few of the goals, but you know, we've had a bit of a look on the bounce off the linesman for the last goal. I don't know why he's not stood just outside the blue line, and then it doesn't cause those issues. But hey, it's adversity, it's hockey. It's how now kind of we regroup as a unit this week in practice and come back fighting next weekend.
MK seem to certainly move the puck with a lot of purpose, get in the zone quickly. From your position on the defence, you're kind of aware of that. Quite a quick transition compared to a lot of teams.
Yeah, they do. They like to play on the puck. It's complete polar opposite for how Basingstoke kind of play last night. They like to get in the corners, bang your bodies, getting guys to the net. They like to play the nice tic-tac-toe hockey styling. You've got to respect them. We've got some good hockey players on there, but for 58 minutes tonight, I think we well deserved to match them every step of the way. Just have to look at some of our goals, some of our play. Yeah, there's areas to work on, but we've got guys in that locker room that are 17, 18, and then up to 21. We've got a lot of young guys on the team, and it's going to take time. It's not going to be built overnight, but you can certainly see the steps that we are taking moving forward on and off the ice, and it's night and day, especially to have kind of Woody's approaching. Go out and play, be confident, have confidence on the puck. So, it's breeding into us, and hopefully, I think you'll see in the next few weeks, you'll see us playing a lot more in the manner that Milton Keynes have played, which is, in compared to current eras, it's a lot better hockey to watch. Yeah, they might not be the fisticuffs every week, but you're getting a great entertainment and great value.
Quite a change in our lineup this weekend to previous ones, with Palak, Kamalskis, and Pavel back in as well. Is it, again, are you sort of seeing the difference in terms of what's playing out in front of you?
Oh, definitely. You can just see the quality that they had. I mean, Pally's probably still, a week or two away. He's still not playing at full fit. Kumi as well, he's flying around. You can just see him growing in confidence game by game. Once we've got those guys back to full 100% health, you'll see the dynamics of our team change completely. We'll be getting on loose pucks that we've not got on tonight. We'll be creating more offense. Pally will have that stride again that he's always had. We've got so much in that locker room, so much talent that people are still yet to see, because we've not had a full strength team all season, and we're coming up to November. But the wheel's turning. We'll be getting boys back to full fitness. Now it's just about maintaining everybody else and moving forward and taking it game by game. But every team we've come up against, I don't really fear playing anybody anymore. You look around and the team we've got, it's stacked with quality.
Thanks, Tim. Better luck for next weekend.
Yeah, cheers.
Tough game. We were in it throughout, but some unlucky bounces, particularly at the end, kind of caught us out. How are you feeling after that one?
It's a little deflating, if I'm totally honest. I thought, the boys competed really well. After last night, we're a bit, I wouldn't say worried, but we didn't compete too well last night. I thought we were bullied at times, and that's not the kind of team I want to be around. Tonight, massive reaction. There was some great hockey on show. By both teams, it was a great game. And we're playing. I'm sure they were playing for a point there. Both teams. They dump it in. The linesman stood. I don't know why he was stood there, but it's hit him. It drops right to their guy, and they basically walk in on a two on one and score from it, which is it's a really bitter pill to swallow. But it's a tough and unforgiving league, and we've talked about it before. As good as we played tonight, we've come away with 2 losses, which is really deflating. On the positives, we scored some fantastic goals tonight, and we've got our full lineup back on the ice and full 3 lines rolling, which is it's positive, and we can build on that, and we'll only get better.
You kind of talk about that, having the 3 lines back, and we've actually played 6 periods in a row with 5 imports. Admittedly, not 5 fully fit and fully trained imports, but had worse results than when we played short benched. How do you possibly explain that? Can you explain that kind of thing?
Oh, of course you can. The guys haven't been on the ice playing game situation 5-6 weeks. They're not going to jump on and be the best players out there. But they're going to take time to build chemistry with the line mates. And we talked about this before. Just because it were 3 players injured and suspended, it disrupted all 3 lines. So all 3 lines have had to change. This weekend, we got back into the lines. They can only build on that. It's the first weekend playing back together. It's going to take 2 or 3 weeks. We're back in a transition period, and it's as simple as that. It's a good job we picked up the points when we did. And we're going to have to keep continuing doing that if we want to have success. But there's no miracle, cure for it. You just got to work hard, get back to practice, and hopefully, turn results around.
We saw some new line combinations over the weekend. Are you happy with some of the positives you've seen out of those lines?
Absolutely. I think, some of the play tonight, and so you only have to look at some of the goals and real goals. Palak's first weekend back on the ice, he only skated twice previously to that, so he's only going to get better. He's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get back to where he was before. Donny, you could see tonight, he had a good step about him, but again, he's probably only playing at 75-80%. Another 20% from him, it'll make a massive difference to that top line. Liam Kirk, Cole Shooter jumping up again, playing on top situations, and they were fantastic tonight. Lots and lots of positives.
Next Sunday, our Halloween game. It's the first visit of the year from Swindon. Obviously, haven't seen them before this year, but what do you think we can expect from the Wildcats?
An exciting game. You know how Swindon play. They're going to try and come here and play offensively. They've got fantastic scoring. They'll open themselves up to let goals in, but they'll always try and pop you by. It's always going to be a game that's 6-5, 5-4. It's not going to be a low-scoring one. But we got to tighten up defensively. We shipped a few goals this weekend that I'd like to totally eradicate. But we can score ourselves, and you only have to look at our goal-scoring chart so far. I'm missing the players we've missed, and we can certainly put the puck away. But we got to tighten up. We've got to be better. And this week in practice, we're going to work really hard on that.
Thanks for your time and better luck for next weekend.
Cheers, thanks.